we want to confirm that the Kenya Bureau of Standards, who are the first team to meet out of the many institutions that we've invited, have confirmed that the standard they issued is not the one that was found on that particular commodity. The commodity is selling as GPC plus original, and they issued a standard on SDL original, SGL original, and there was no GPC on it. So it means we are talking about two different products. The product that they gave the standard on was an organic fertilizer. This other product, which is GPC Original Plus, is actually not an organic fertilizer. It is not a fertilizer as it were, because they have analyzed the components that make up this particular product, and they found it's a diatomite. And diatomite is not necessarily a fertilizer.
As a technical person, as a standards person, you're saying this was a misuse of the standardization mark. I don't seem to understand the technicality there. Is it a misuse of the standardization mark, being as in your mark is being put on a product that was not tested, or that product itself is in there, does not meet your standards, but the standard mark is there? Now that this fertilizer already went into the market, now that our farmers already used it, what do you think is the scientific quantity of damage that it has caused to our farmers and to our soils?
In this case, SBL-Innovate, after they sought or they applied for the standardization mark of quality in January 2023, and we issued them with a permit to use the standards mark on the product which we had tested and passed. At some point, they went ahead and started packaging a different product and using the mark illegally. So what we would call that is a criminal activity, and they should not have been using the mark on the product that we eventually tested and found it failed.
Excuse me, are you saying that they used the same mark of quality that you gave them?
Yes.
On this particular product?
Yes.
Exactly the same mark of quality?
Yes, they used the mark with the same permit number which we had given them to use on the organic fertilizer. And then we finally will meet the manufacturer, who will tell us how he went about all this. But right from the onset, it appears like a fraudulent business, because the manufacturer seems to have gone out of his way to do and distribute a different product from what was licensed or what was standardized, given a standard by the Kenyan Bureau of Standards.